What's up, everybody? Celebrity Bites is back. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're hanging out with Kim K. Well, not really, but kinda. We're diving deep into her insane $60 million mansion in Hidden Hills. This place is basically a fortress, and trust me, there are more rules than a board game. Get ready for the craziest house rules you've ever heard, like ever. All right, first up, rule number one, you cannot, I repeat, cannot turn on the AC. I know, right? $60 million mansion and you're sweating? Apparently Kim's got this thing about the perfect temperature, and AC just ain't it. She's all about that natural heat, which, okay, I guess when you look that good, who needs AC, right? But still, can you imagine? It's got to be like a sauna in there. I'd be sweating off my makeup for sure. Next up, rule number two, sign on the dotted line or get out of there. This isn't just any ordinary document, it's a non-disclosure agreement, or NDA for short. It's a legal contract that ensures you keep your lips sealed about anything you see or hear. That's right, everyone who steps foot in Kim's house has to sign a non-disclosure agreement. This means no spilling secrets, no sharing private moments, and definitely no sneaky photos or videos. We're talking everyone. Friends, family, the pool guy, probably even the parents of children's school friends. It doesn't matter if you're there for a quick visit or an extended stay. The rules are the same for everyone. Kim's super private, especially when it comes to her kids, so she wants to make sure nothing gets out. She values her privacy and wants to protect her family from any unwanted attention or potential leaks. Can you imagine having to sign an NDA just to go over for a barbecue? It's not just about the big events or glamorous parties. Even casual get-togethers require this level of confidentiality. That's some next-level stuff right there. It really shows how serious Kim is about maintaining her privacy and ensuring that her personal life stays out of the public eye. So, next time you get an invite, be ready to sign on the dotted line. And it's not just a formality. These NDAs are legally binding, meaning if you break the agreement, there could be serious consequences. So think twice before you decide to share that juicy tidbit you overheard at Kim's place. It's all about trust and respect. By signing the NDA, you're showing that you respect Kim's boundaries and are willing to keep her private life private. It's a small price to pay for being part of her inner circle. So whether you're a close friend, a family member, or just the parents of children's school friends, remember the golden rule at Kim's house. What happens at Kim's stays at Kim's, and that's the way she likes it. Rule number three is a big one, especially for a Kardashian. No jewelry allowed in the house. After that whole robbery situation in Paris, Kim's been super careful about security. She barely wears any real jewelry anymore, and when she does, it's usually rented or fake. But even then, it stays out of the house. Can you imagine having a jewelry collection like Kim's and not even being able to look at it? That's some serious willpower right there. Dinner time =, phone-free zone. Rule number 4 is no phones at the dinner table. Kim Kardashian believes dinner time should be a moment to connect with each other, share stories, and enjoy each other's company without the distraction of phones. Before dinner, all the phones get collected and they don't come back out until breakfast. This ensures everyone is focused on the meal and the conversation. It's a simple yet effective way to foster real connections and make dinner time special. It encourages meaningful interactions and helps build stronger relationships. Imagine the laughter, the stories, and the memories created when everyone is fully engaged. Dinner time becomes a cherished time to bond and create lasting memories. White furniture? Look, don't touch. Okay. Rule number 5 is where things get a little crazy again. No touching the white furniture. I'm not even kidding. Imagine walking into a room that looks like it belongs in a high-end magazine, with pristine white sofas and chairs that look like they've never been sat on. It's almost like stepping into an art gallery where everything is on display, but nothing is meant to be used. Kim's entire house is basically a white and beige wonderland, a minimalist dream come true. The aesthetic is undeniably stunning, with every piece of furniture meticulously chosen to fit the theme. It's like living in a cloud, but a cloud you're not allowed to touch, and her kids aren't even allowed to go near the furniture. Can you imagine telling your kids they can't sit on the couch or even get close to it? It's like having a playground but putting up a "do not enter" sign. The kids must feel like they're living in a museum where everything is off limits, like What's the point of having a house that nice if you can't even sit down? It makes you wonder if the furniture is just for show, a part of the decor, rather than functional pieces. It's almost as if the furniture is there to impress guests rather than to be used by the family. I guess when you're Kim Kardashian, you can just hire someone to dust everything every 5 minutes. The upkeep must be insane, constantly making sure that everything stays spotless and perfect. It's a level of luxury that most of us can't even fathom, but for Kim, it's just another day in her immaculate, untouchable paradise. The fabric on these pieces is probably something incredibly delicate and expensive, adding to the allure but also the impracticality. It's like owning a piece of art that you have to maintain meticulously. Every little stain or mark would be a disaster, so it's no wonder the no-touching rule is in place. In the end, it's all about maintaining that image of perfection. The white furniture is a statement, a testament to a lifestyle that prioritizes aesthetics over practicality. It's a fascinating glimpse into a world where beauty is paramount, even if it means sacrificing comfort and usability. Put those cameras away! Rule number 6 is a tough one for someone who's basically famous for being on camera. No photography allowed inside the house. That's right, even the Keeping Up with the Kardashians crew wasn't allowed to film inside. The only exception was Kanye, who broke the rule by posting a few pics of the house on Twitter before it was even finished. Kim was not happy about that and sent Kanye this tweet: "Baby, we have a rule about not showing our house on social media." Since then, very few images of her house have been released. Minimalism is king or queen. Rule number 7 is all about aesthetics. Only minimalist vibes allowed. Kim's house is like a museum of minimalism. Everything is perfectly placed, there's not a single thing out of order, and the color palette is basically 50 shades of beige. Even her team has a dress code, neutral colors only. Can you imagine having to coordinate your outfit with the furniture? That's some next level extra right there. Don't wake Sleeping Beauty. And finally, rule number 8, thou shalt not wake Kim Kardashian from her slumber. Seriously, this woman takes her sleep very seriously. She clocks in about 9 hours a night, and during that time, no one, not even her kids, is allowed to disturb her. I mean, I get it, sleep is important, but still, 9 hours, that's like a whole workday of sleep. I guess when you're running an empire, you need your rest. And there you have it, guys, the inside scoop on the insane rules you have to follow if you want to hang out at Kim Kardashian's house. Honestly, I don't know if I could handle it. No AC, no jewelry, no phones, no fun. Sounds a little intense for me, but hey, to each their own, right? If you enjoyed this wild ride through Kim's mansion, hit that like button and subscribe for more crazy celebrity shenanigans. See you next time.